Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is an Emirati recipe. It's the Balaleet, and I think that I've been living in Dubai for a very long time, but I never really got the chance to properly explore the Emirati cuisine. So hi to all my Emirati friends, and hi to everyone in the Emirates, every citizen, every Emirati. I've been living in this country for a very long time and it's wonderful. The people are so wonderful, and I've read yesterday's comments. Thank you guys so much for your support. It means a lot to me, and please continue to support me on this journey. So let's get to making this recipe. To make the balaleet, you're going to need 250 grams of vermicelli, and it needs to be thin, of this consistency. 2 tablespoons of oil, canola oil, a total of half a cup of sugar. A quarter will be used to cook the vermicelli, and then the other quarter will be used later on. A pinch of salt, some saffron, half a teaspoon of cardamom powder, 15 grams of butter, and 2 eggs. So our first step, not everyone does it. You can completely omit it if you want to. You don't really need to do it, but we'll do it for the nice color. We're going to toast our vermicelli in the oil just to give it a nice golden brown color. Usually I think that in Emirati cuisine they use their ghee, but it's called semna, and we don't really have it because we don't really use it. So now we're just going to toast it until it gets this nice golden brown color. So as you can see, it has started to get golden brown, nice and toasty, and you can smell it, and it's a faint smell, but it smells good nonetheless. So we'll just let it get a little more color, and then we will just take it off the heat because we don't want it to burn. So I've reached my desired color, the color that I like. So now I'll take it off the heat and we'll move to the next step. Now over a pot we have put in some water, and in the water we're adding in our salt, our cardamom powder, a quarter cup of sugar, and about half our portion of saffron. The saffron seems very little to me, so I'm just going to add the rest of our saffron, and we'll just mix that around. After mixing in everything, we're just going to cook our vermicelli in the water. So now we'll just let it cook like we usually would, like you would cook pasta usually. So we'll let it cook until once it's cooked, we're going to strain it obviously, and then we'll pour cold water over it so it stops the cooking process. So we've boiled it, and once it cooked, we just strained it, and then we've poured cold water over it just so that it stops the cooking process. And I think that personally I like it this way. As you can see, not every strand of vermicelli is the same color. So some are brown, some are white, and I think personally I prefer it this way because I don't know, I like the color. I like the color variation rather than it all being white, and it smells very faint, but if you focus, you will smell something amazing. So on medium heat, now to the next step. On medium heat we add in our butter, and we're going to wait for that to melt. Once our butter has melted, we add in our vermicelli. It's cooked, but we're doing this just so that it can dry from the excess water. So we just carefully and gently just mix that around so that we can help to dry it off the excessive water. And now we take the other quarter cup of sugar and we just spray it around, and we mix that as well. So we just continue to mix that around until it dries off the water, and we wait for the sugar to melt. Now we're just going to add about half a teaspoon of cardamom just for more flavor, and we just mix that around. So now to our eggs. Usually they would make one big egg. Usually they make one big egg and serve it on top, but for presentation reasons we're going to make smaller ones. So to our 2 eggs which we've beat, we're going to add in our salt, our pepper,
and some cardamom powder. And we're just going to mix that around. For mixing in our eggs, we're going to make smaller omelets. We're using a smaller pan just because we prefer making smaller ones for presentation. So I'm going to use this measuring cup for precision. And we're going to cook eggs. We've greased this with some oil just so it doesn't stick, and we're just going to fry that. So now we just flip it to the other side, and then we're just going to put it on a plate, and we're going to continue the same process for until we run out of egg mixture. So now for just the decoration part, you can completely omit this stuff and just put the eggs on top of your vermicelli mixture. But we're going to do this just for decoration. So you take one and you just fill it with a little bit of vermicelli. And then you just gently wrap it. You just put it on top of your plate. So after we've served it, this is what it looks like. As you can see, it's not too mushy, it doesn't look mushy, and you can also see the variation of color. Some of them have been painted yellow because of the saffron. And also, if you just get closer to it, you can smell the saffron and the cardamom, which have given it a very nice sweet smell. They're very moist, and then you can also taste the sweetness from them, which actually is very nice, because personally I prefer it when the vermicelli is sweet over when it's salty or spicy. So it's very nice, and I think that the addition of the eggs on top is also a great one. This concludes today's video. Again, if you like this kind of content, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and follow me on Instagram and Facebook so you guys can support me to make more content. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.